Molweni, welcome and hi. I am Zenande Mantlana, a second year journalism student at CPUT. I'll be reflecting on how COVID-19 has affected the journalism education. But before we start with the nitty gritty, let's start with the statistics of today. The current statistics are 43,434 confirmed cases of COVID as of today, the 6th of June, with the deaths being 60 more deaths, 7 from Gauteng and 53 from the Western Cape, making the total number of deaths under COVID-19 908. With these bleak statistics, let's also remember the good. The current total recovery of people is 23,088. This makes the recovery rate 52.24%, which is positive if we look at that, as we don't want to focus on only negative things with the COVID. I'd like to also focus on the positives and how, as a nation, we are trying to move forward. So let's talk about COVID and education. What has happened as of this week is that what has happened as of this week is that we've started online learning. So this means that lectures and lecture content has been transferred to online literacy, and most of this requires data, and we've been given data, luckily, and yeah. And we are currently studying on Blackboard, the resources that we use on Blackboard is Blackboard as a whole, from Blackboard Collaborate and Blackboard as a mechanism where we get our lectures and all the content that we need to download from. So as of now, that's been good. I can't say anything bad about it because I haven't missed a class, so that's good. That means it's something that's doable and something that I can cope with, because with the data that we've been provided, it means that access is quite easy, and it depends on you as an individual into keeping that data and keeping that momentum of waking up early and taking these online classes as like a day-to-day normal life for now. With that in mind, the tricky part is that there's no more social interaction, so that's quite isolating. As I come from a household where it's just me and my mom, so most of my days is just spent with me and my mom, and that's becoming a toll on its own. So that's interesting. But I do miss the social aspect of actually waking up early in the morning, like walking to school, taking the bus, getting on the bus and taking the bus to school, or waking up from res and taking and walking and just like being with my friends and my roommates, and like the environment of community. Not that I don't live in a community, but the environment of, this sounds sad, but of just being in a space where there's also other students, where we all living the same life and the same struggles and the same routines, where you don't feel isolated like you on your own. And self-motivation is quite an impeccably hard skill to create on your own. So that has been what I've been trying to learn. So that's been interesting. And yeah, that's the reflection on education.